We thank you for joining us for our meaningful meditation for this first Sunday of August, which is August 6th, and we are starting a new emphasis. We care through community, and this month we'll be thinking about what does it mean to be a team. I love sports, as many of you know. I was a huge baseball fan, watch a lot of baseball this summer, and it always strikes me how important it is for those different players to kind of pick each other up. When one strikes out, the next one will hit a home run. If one makes an error, they'll go over and encourage them. And it's just such a great symbol of how the church is to function in the best of worlds. And it's always something that I strive for and pray for in the congregation as we work together. And the text this Sunday comes from the Gospel of Matthew. Might be a story that you're familiar with. It's one that even that they use in popular culture, is the story of the loaves and the fishes when there's not enough, and Jesus assures the disciples that there is plenty and kind of instructs them to go about and serve the people there. And then they make the huge point that there is leftovers. And what strikes me is the fact that there's 12 baskets that are left over. Great representation of the 12 disciples that are there kind of doubting, and yet Jesus is saying, let's do this together. And it's a beautiful visual for us to think about how it's not just one person in the church. It takes all of us to be able to really embrace our community and work together as a community. So we'll be talking some more about that this Sunday. I encourage you to read the story ahead of time, Matthew 14, and you can be ready to unpack that text with me on Sunday at 10 a.m. We do that in person or online. And some important things happening. We want to say thank you to everybody. We are in the midst of Vacation Bible School as we tape this, and it's going really well, and grateful for a huge amount of volunteers and all the kids that are here. And it's wonderful to have this campus just alive with lots of vitality. And so we're grateful for all of your prayers as we were counting down and now get to experience this wonderful week. We have a newsletter that's coming out for August and September that Wes has been working hard on. So I encourage you to look at great things that are coming up as we continue kind of finishing off summer and then looking ahead to September and kind of that kickoff time. Just do want to encourage you to think about coming with us for our all-church retreat. If you don't want to spend the night, some people have asked, and that is fine. Come out on Saturday and join us for the day. There's horseback riding, hay rides, crafts, make candles. There's a lake, so you can take some kayaks out, and we'll have a bonfire and just a really good community time together. You can invite some friends or families that maybe are looking for a church and encourage them to come and get to know us better. That would be wonderful. We also have some wonderful service opportunities coming up that Stephanie has been coordinating. The young adults actually have one this Saturday with Micah 6 in Pontiac. So if you're interested in joining them this Saturday, please reach out to Stephanie. And then looking ahead, the youth group one, got a bee visiting us. The youth group one is going to be on a Thursday, August 24th from 10 to noon. They're going to meet at the church at 9:30, and that's with the Rainbow Connection. So again, that's in a couple weeks on the 24th. And then there's a family service project on a Sunday afternoon, and that's over at Bellbrook, which is a nursing home community here in Rochester. And that is from 1:45 to 3 p.m. If you want to have lunch together after church, that's an option before you head over to Bellbrook. So some wonderful things happening as we seek to reach out to our community and hope that you will be a part of that. So blessings for your journey. Consider being a part of the team as we work together to bring God's kingdom here on earth. So peace to you. Amen.